Welcome to Yoga by the Lemon Tree. My name's Tracey and this is part 3 of our spine series, the final one. We're going to concentrate on the lower part of the spine today, the lumbar region. Now we want to make sure we keep that region flexible. We want to make sure there's movement, as anyone who suffers from any lower back pain or has experienced injury in the lower spine will know that it does affect your whole body's well-being. So let's try and keep that moving today and stretch it too. It's a little windy here today, so hopefully it won't disturb the video too much and you can still hear me guide you through the movements okay. Let's get started. So we're going to start in one of my favourite poses called Constructive Rest. So we want to make our way safely back onto the ground. So I like to take my hands under my thighs here and just let gravity slowly take me back. And then I'm going to place my feet on the mat here, walk them to mat width and let the knees touch here. Now you'll notice that when we let the knees touch, we're encouraging the lower part of the spine to connect with the ground. So just go ahead and open the knees and then take your awareness to that part of the spine and then just see what happens when you let the knees come together. I'm going to rest my arms and take the palms to the sky here. And just pick up my head and pop it back down. I like to make sure I'm not holding anything in the neck or the shoulders. This is a really nice pose. If you just feel like you need a little bit of time out. Constructive rest as we are resting. But it's constructive in the way that we're focusing on the lower spine. I always like a rest that's going to be beneficial to my body as well. So this is one of them. If you hadn't already done so, go ahead and close the eyes. And start by taking the inhale, filling your belly with air. So you want to feel your belly expand as you breathe in. And as you exhale, you want to feel your upper body releasing to the ground. And just feeling the shoulders relax. And just knowing right now you don't need to fix anything. You don't need to be anywhere. You're where you need to be on your mat, listening to the sound of your own breath. And let's take 3 more rounds of breath here. And I'm going to open my knees and heel toe my feet to hip width apart and bring my knees into my chest here. And I'm going to place my hands on my knees and we're just going to circle the knees. So bringing the thighs towards the body. And you feel free to keep the breath long and slow. And you can change direction here. I'm not sure if the mic is picking up the sound of the birds. They are singing a tune to us. Okay, go ahead and place the feet on the ground here. Arms are by my side. Now I'm going to do a few little pelvic squeezes here, which I quite like to do. So squeezing the pelvic floor, squeezing the glutes. Take a breath as you squeeze. And then exhale, letting everything go back to the mat. And go ahead and squeeze, holding on to that pelvic floor. And release, letting it go. So it's the glutes we're clenching here. Let's go ahead and do one more. And letting that go. Now I'm going to follow with bridge flow here. So I'm going to tuck my pelvis. So tucking it in. It's almost like a tilt. So I'm tilting. You'll feel your glutes lift. And then I'm going to lift my glutes off the ground. So energy through the feet here, lifting up the spine. Now take it to where your body feels happy. And once you reach there, go ahead and exhale everything in reverse. So there's no rush here. And the last thing to come to the mat would be that pelvic floor as we just release it down. And go ahead and take the inhale again. Lifting up to a bridge. And exhaling, letting that go. Let's go ahead and do a few more. Now feel free to go at your own pace. We're all different and you do you. I'm going to take one more here. And as you release everything to the ground, bring both knees into the chest here. And I'm going to extend the left leg out long. So we're going to twist over to the right side. So I've got my right knee into my chest. I'm going to take that knee and I'm going to twist it across the body, taking out the right arm. Now feel free with the left arm just to gently hold on to here Or if you want to take that out to the side too, go ahead. If the neck allows, take it to the right with you. You may feel if your right knee might need a little support here. You might like to place a cushion or a block underneath if you have one handy. And go ahead and come onto the spine, bringing both the knees into the chest here. And I'm going to bring my knees together and I'm just going to do little circles here. So this is really focusing on that lumbar spine area by keeping the knees together. And let's change direction. And then we'll go ahead and we'll extend the right leg long and take the left knee, bring it into the body, and then take that over to the side, the right side this time. Extend that left arm long for your twist, and your right arm, you can take that out to the side. Maybe you like to give your thigh a little hug. And if the neck allows, take it over to the left side, but if not, don't force it, no worries. And closing the eyes, just relaxing in the twist. I'm going to make my way back onto my spine here. Just make any adjustments you need just to align the spine. We don't want to rush into poses if we haven't quite aligned the body. That's where injuries can happen if we speed over to the next pose without feeling that the body is good. Okay, extend the legs out long here, and I'm just going to bring myself over to my front and bring my palms alongside my chest here. And I try and bring the elbows in. We're going to go ahead and do some baby cobras here. So we're just going to come up for halfway, inhaling here, and then releasing all the way down. Lifting up and releasing. Let's go for another one. Now your spine may be telling you that the baby cobra is where you are today, and that's good. Or your spine may say yes to just lifting up a little bit further here. But if not, please stick with the baby one. That's what your body is saying yes to. So lifting up if you want to with me. And exhaling, bringing it back. Let's go ahead and go for a couple. More. Take a breath here. And then lifting up through the hands. I'm going to bring the body into child's pose. Now, a couple of options. You might like the wide knee option where you have your knees as wide as the mat, the big toes touch, and lengthen out the arms, forehead on the mat here. This may be you today. Or if you want to try a different child's pose, you can bring the knees together like this. And let the forehead come to the ground. You might need a block or a cushion here. Take the palms behind you and just resting here. Both are great options for the spine. And lifting up through the hands. I'm going to take my seat. And lifting up through the spine. Taking my hands alongside me. I'm just going to inhale, take the arms up. And exhale, release, bringing them down. And again. And release. Last one here. And let's bring the palms into our sternum. And as you know, I like to bow the head. Give thanks for my spine, my lower spine today. Thank you for letting me move in different ways that are kind to my body. Stay well, everybody. And I hope you enjoyed my spine series. If you haven't seen parts 1 and 2, go ahead. We covered all different parts of the spine now, the upper, the middle and the lower too. So hopefully you've tried them all. If not, go ahead and do so. I will see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.